while we play Traveler. That rhymes, so welcome to Monday Night Heroes.
Well done. Bravo. You made it for the button press.
Oh, so all that was wasted? Is that what you're saying?
No, you made it on the button press,
Practice.
All
but it's
right.
been wasted now.
Fuck you. Oh, we don't have to drive him mad. We could just drive him to like choking. Just make him laugh.
All right, had to get my chips.
Oh, good.
Oh,
me
you
too.
missed it all. Anyway, we're playing Traveler. Take it away, Rodney.
That's right, Traveler. Monday night. This is episode 7 of The Art of Insurrection. And yep. Getting right down to it, round the table. Steve.
Hey. Sometimes I'm Von Lindquist. Sometimes I'm not. He is a ex-errant former scout in Traveler terms. Goes around seeking justice with his laser sword.
Yes.
Well, also a highly popular outlaw, but okay.
Next up is Brian.
Yeah, I am Fastol Hullbreaker, your humble mechanic and part-time spy master with a background in postal delivery and diplomacy here. But that just kind of creates me as your jack of all trades. With a
All
laser
right.
gun.
Next up is Jay.
Tonight I am playing Hound. He is a bounty hunter and just happens to like tagging around and causing mischief.
Nice. And last but certainly not least is Matt.
I'm Gracchus Surperch, former pirate, never do well, general sort of bad guy.
Nice. All right. When last we left the crew of the Ruby Soho, they were rocketing through hyperspace, having just battled a number of kill troopers on the planet Circe, attempting to rescue Donna Gale and her sister, who was also her informant.
But not her mother.
Yes. Fastol was seriously wounded in the exchange.
That's right.
You must clarify this, though. It was not by us. It was by somebody else.
He got fucked up.
That's right. You made it back to the ship as Lieutenant Gale was dying, because I've forgotten her first name. The sister.
Clara
Clara Gale died of her wounds.
It was Dorothy.
That was their mother.
And you were there.
Donna Gale was given some sedatives to sleep off the trip.
Her last words were, "And what about Scarecrow's brain?"
So, Fastol.
Yeah.
While you were worked on, P3 shot you full of medical slow. So you will be ready in 24 hours. Basically, your wounds will be healed.
Be healed, mostly healed, or don't push it too hard. Old man healed.
Healed, as in this next 24 hours will be like you were asleep for 30 days.
Oh, could use for vacation. Getting too old for this. days away from retiring.
All right, and you were rocketing out from Delphi headed where? I mean, sorry, Circe and headed where?
We're going on the next one on our list. Hold on. Delphi. I gotta look at the map.
Delphi was the water world, and
Hold on, gotta get the map.
sure.
All right, so we were on Circe, right?
Correct.
We are heading to Delphi because we need to pick up the weapons.
Which were actually on Calypso.
Oh, never mind. Then we're heading towards Calypso to pick up weapons.
All right, fair enough. Huh.
But all right, hold on. Which is the one where they have, where he actually goes planet side?
He goes planet side on
Delphi. All right, right. All right, but we have like a month, right?
Yeah, you have about 29 days now.
Yep.
And how long is it taking us to get to Calypso?
From Circe to Calypso, you are looking at that's it's 2 hexes away, so that'll take you 16 hours.
Okay, so let's go to Calypso and deal with this gun situation, and then maybe like see if we can't look at the information that Clara died to give us.
Okay.
Look to see if P3 grabbed the drive.
She still has the drive in her hand while she's sleeping.
Okay.
And so you arrive 16 hours later. Fastol is still going to be down for another 8.
But I wonder what happens if I try to overclock the med gel.
You can do that while you're unconscious?
I don't know. Delirium talking.
Yeah, you're basically in a shot up full of Bacta and in a medically induced coma.
Is Clara awake?
Clara's dead.
Clara's dead.
I mean,
Stone dead.
Dead.
wrong one. Is Sis awake? Or is she still out? Did P3 leave her out?
Yeah, he gave her some sedation. She's still going to
That's
be out
Donna.
for a little while. Yeah, Donna.
Donna.
Damn.
So I would like to see if I can get that drive so we could see what's on it before we go on to the planet. Because if it gives us any extra information, it would be nice to have.
We have 16 hours with which to look at that. So
Exactly. So I'd like to see what the hell it is.
Okay. Well, you go in and take it right out of her hand. She was still gripping it. It took a little bit of doing, like to pry open her fingers.
I mean, here's the thing. Do I feel bad about grabbing it? A little bit, but not really. Do we have anybody here who would be good at looking at it? I mean, I assume we have basic ability to look at the data, but do we have somebody here who specializes in it? And I'm asking the group as a whole. Would that be engineering or
what? Computers, right?
Yeah, it's just accessing a file.
okay?
As far as you can
Any
tell.
of us can do it. Any of us can do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's like
Take a peek then.
computer 0. That's
Okay.
like computer -1.
Well, I didn't know if it was encrypted or if there's any problems or scanned. Maybe I'm being overly paranoid, but I'll take a peek at it.
Well, funny you should mention that. It is encrypted.
Fantastic. Okay. Can anybody break the encryption other than Sleeping Beauty?
She probably has the key.
Yeah.
Oof.
Well, I have computer 0. So, I mean, we all do, but for some reason I wrote it down.
Okay. Do we want to try to wake her up to see if we can find out what's on this drive while we're traveling? I know it's kind of she just lost her sister, but
Well,
if this
I mean,
helps,
I do any of us actually have computers, like computer 1?
I do not.
I thought Gracchus did.
No, I have computer 0. I'm in electronics, engineer, and mechanical are my 3.
Well, how hard is the encryption if you just like taking a look at it?
Or can we have P3 try to hack it?
Oh yeah.
No, P3 does not have computers. P3's primary function was etiquette and protocol. And medicine.
Do you have another droid that you hang around with?
Yeah, but
Yes, sir. We left him on Bamberg.
He's like he's rousing the rabble. Look, I'll just take a look at it and plug it in and see if I can make hide nor hair out of it.
Okay.
How difficult is the encryption?
You're looking at it, and it's like military grade. So yeah, you would need somebody that has like computers, at probably 1 or 2, because it looks like garbage to you, and if you tinker with it too much, you're afraid you might lock out the whole thing.
Okay. We can wait for her to wake up.
All right.
Can we wake her up?
Sure. You wake her up. Her eyes flutter open, and she looks around confused. So, what would you guys have done with the body of Clara?
We already
would've
composted her.
Do we have a cryo tank on this vessel?
You do not.
Do we have low passage?
Yeah, you do not. You have some high passage staterooms or mid passage, depending on how you configure everything, but no low passages on the ship.
Ah.
I guess we would have.
I assume we could have a body bag at least to put her in.
Yeah, stick her in like the freezer, like the galley.
Compost.
Yeah, I suppose you could do that. You have a big enough freezer. I guess a body bag also would be just like standard stuff that you'd have in the locker
I would have.
or in the med bay.
Does this one have Fastol written on it?
So Donna wakes up. She sits up on the bed. What's going on? What did you do to me? Where's my sister? Where's that thing my sister gave me?
That's why we woke you up. We want to take a look at that to make sure that that we can continue on doing with what we're doing, or if we have to get you somewhere.
Okay. She gets up. Her legs are wobbly.
We'll help her. The
Where?
other thing is, your sister is being held right now. We have her put away until we get off at a port where you want to bury her, or however you see fit to honor her. The big thing is we want to know, A, what she gave you, B, if this is something like was just told to you about somebody coming after you, or if we can hurt the people that hurt your sister.
Isn't it obvious who hurt my sister?
Well, we need to know where they're at. And yes, it's obvious, but if your sister has more information about the hierarchy, we can make it hurt more. I mean, if you go after just a small agent, it's, yes, you got an agent instead of a director. If she has something on a director, for example, we can go after somebody higher.
My sister was the personal attaché to the admiral.
Dibble?
Yes, Admiral Bibble.
Okay, so let's see
For
what
all
she...
that, all good, the good that did her.
Well, let's avenge her. Or do you want to avenge her?
I want to see what she had first.
Well, so do we.
If it was important enough to get her killed.
Yeah, well, we want to see if it's important enough to take you somewhere to disseminate that information, or if we can continue with our mission to stop this motherfucker.
She makes a couple of attempts. She's not a computer whiz either.
You'd think she'd have the key, though.
Well, I wasn't expecting her to like give me an encrypted file. Normally, she just tells me stuff. I have no idea what this is.
Okay, then we need to find somebody who can find out who this is, or what this is.
Yeah, you know anybody that's a code breaker?
Actually, give me a second. I'm looking for their names. Bless, where are my names? The two that I met, one was a brain, the other was a brawn. The woman was the brawn. I got their numbers.
The PI?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember? Oh, wait. Rimac? Was it Rimac and Zala?
Yep. Rick
Zala
Remark
was...
and
Yep.
Zala Branco.
Zala Branco. Zala was the brawn.
Yes.
But it was Rimark. Rimarkc. So they might know, but I'm not sure how we can give them a ring and see if they have anybody. I mean, that's all, unless we want when we land, see if we can find somebody.
Well, it should be somebody that we trust. I don't want like this to be like some rando hacker or data pirate or whatever. It needs to be somebody that we yeah.
Yeah, then the two of them, I mean, I wouldn't go, we trust them, so I got codes from them, but at the same token, they're not somebody who I trust this kind of information with, I don't think. With your skill, would you be able to tell if somebody would be trustworthy when we get down on land?
You're asking me?
No, I'm not asking you.
Oh.
I'm asking Vonlin. Or
I
have you
mean, that'd
explained how your
probably be
seal will?
that would probably be I mean, I could maybe make somebody do it, but I mean, I don't want them to have this information. I mean, really, the person with the network of people that we might be able to trust would be Fastol.
Okay. And he has a few more hours, correct?
Yeah, by the time it'll be 8 hours by the time you reach Calypso.
Okay. When he gets up, then we can see if maybe his network he has somebody he can trust.
Okay. So, what do you want to do for 8 hours? Do you just want to orbit Calypso?
Part of me says yes until Fastol is functional. I think if we're going to go in to do any type of mission, I would rather have us all on board or all working instead of a person down.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Because the one time we say we don't need to worry about it, it's just a quick in and out, is when we're going to need help. Let's be honest.
Well, how about this as a solution?
Clears.
You changed the astrogation data in the ship's computer to bring you out at a point in in Calypso's star system that would take you another 8 hours to actually reach the spaceport.
Works for me.
That way,
We don't look suspicious.
you arrive at. Oh, how are you arriving at Calypso? By the way.
That's a good question.
Like, what do you mean?
Um,
How will we?
Well, you had your transponder shut off when you left.
Yeah, but we have variable transponder, right?
Correct.
Let's switch it on to something else.
Okay. So yeah, you can basically shut it off and run dark, and with your stealth coding, your read to sensors is just an object in a general location.
Okay.
But once you switch your transponder on, yeah, you register it as whatever transponder code you set, or is randomly chosen. You are now the fishing ship Lucas's Folly.
Okay. Our nickname is the prequels.
Yeah, so Fastol, you're up and fully healed.
All right, and look at that. It's like I think I even have an extra finger now. Look. Oh wait, no, that's just the body part from another kill trooper. Anyway, all right, guys, what I miss?
We need your big brain and contacts.
All right, well, it's like
Mainly your contacts.
yeah, okay. I'd like to tell you what. Well, I'm still kind of getting the lay of the land here. It's like let's go with the contact. Been here. What's the skill set you're looking for?
Computer hacking.
Have you seen this galaxy? This place is filled with computer hackers. I'm gonna need something a little bit more, narrowed down.
It's gonna have to be somebody that we can trust.
Trust costs extra. What do you want? I'm just telling you like it is. Yeah, this is a tough galaxy.
Okay, but I mean,
Yeah,
this is
okay,
the whole
okay.
thing, right? You're the
Mhm.
spy master.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, it's like, okay, well, it's kind of like, is this, what are we doing? Are we breaking into a file? Are we, it's like, are we?
We're trying to break the encryption on the data pad that Clara died for.
Okay. But she died really well. I mean, it's like to her credit. That was
Okay,
a very
so let's make it
very
worth her while to have
Mhm.
died. Like if
Right.
we don't get into this, she might as well have died for nothing.
And the other thing is we need to make sure that it doesn't get out that we're looking at this information so that people can't talk about it.
Let's
Exactly.
see.
That's the trust part.
Uh, well, I'll tell you what. Let me see if I can call up good old Snedward Odin Sven, and maybe he can help us out on that one. It's like
Who?
Snedward Odins. He was a
Okay.
yeah,
Nedward.
Snedward.
Snedward. I don't name these kids, pal. That's why I don't have
Is
any
he
of
a,
my own.
is he a Mon Calamari?
Well, it's like I never really asked. It just seemed too impersonal. It's like I just know that when we needed files back in the old days, busted open for purely legitimate purposes. Purely legitimate purposes. Um, but yeah, he was our go-to guy out there. You could just bust through just about any set of, ice or firewalls or whatever they have out there.
Last you heard, what'd you say his name was?
Snedward, Snedward Odins.
Snedward Odins. All right, hold on.
The
Snedward
old Space
Odins.
Viking?
The last time you saw Snedward Odins, you were on the planet Nemea.
Right. And that was a hot situation, but I mean, I don't think we put it on bad terms.
How about like if you got anybody locally in your network?
Snedward's our
Maybe we land on Calypso, and you
All
take
right.
the lay of the land and see if there's anybody that you know and trust lying
All
around.
right. All right, I'm just gonna do some.
Instead of tracking down this Snowden guy who could be anywhere, probably in some former Iron Curtain planet.
So
Yeah.
so you do have a contact, not you, Fastol, but Hound had a contact on this planet.
Okay.
The arms
Sweet.
dealer, Gert Ernie.
Oh,
Gert.
now with the arms dealer though, technically he might know someone.
She.
Sorry.
Probably wouldn't be the first
She,
time for Gert, but
yeah. We could always ask her.
Mm.
I mean, if she's
Calypso doesn't have a government, right?
correct.
So would my people possibly have a base there as well? That's kind of our sort of place.
Yeah. Yeah, pirates do hang out there because of the lack of government.
I might go looking for some of my peeps while we're there and see if I can make some contact.
that's actually not a bad idea.
So y'all want to split up again, or y'all want to break into teams?
Yeah, we can split off here. Everyone looks for their best contact.
So I'm not sure how I feel about splitting on a lawless or world like this. If especially if we're going all individually. It's one thing if you're going on a planet with a stricter planet, but something like this, especially when we're going to see an arms dealer. It tickles my hindbrain. So, I mean, I'm willing to do whatever, guys. I'm just saying that. But where we're going right now with no central government, no nothing, it might be good to make sure we have each other's back.
All right, then pair off.
No, I see no reason to split up.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Although I have a feeling I'll get a lot more results if I go on my own when I go looking for my guys. Just because, the way criminals work.
Yeah, but we also don't want to freak them out of a huge party either.
That's my point. So let's go to the weapons thing, and then we can all, if we all have individual goals after that, we can split up.
Yeah. Well, let's get the big thing out of the way first, and then a little side quests here. Last thing we
Okay.
need is the side quests going south and not getting the big score.
Okay. You follow the concourses of the spaceport through some twists and turns and into a ramshackle area where all sorts of seemingly temporary buildings have been affixed to the hull. You find a large building with a bright neon sign, Gertz Guns. You open the door. Yep, Gertz Guns. You open the door. There's a little bell that rings. Old-fashioned bell on a spring. And as you enter, it's probably 12, 15 feet high ceiling in this particular room. And it is just stacked with crates, and along the walls there's just guns everywhere. All brands, all models.
I want you, I want you, I want you, I want you.
Yeah. It's like
A little
kid.
something for everyone.
If you're into weapons, it's like kid in a candy store.
Hound is too busy looking at the display.
You're
Do
too
we
busy
s-
looking at the display when a smaller woman comes bustling out of the back. What can I help you gentlemen with today?
Well, I hope you can help us. We were sent here to. Actually, before I talk, I'm scanning around. Are we the only ones in the store?
You are the only ones in the store.
Okay, perfect.
Are we the only ones in the street?
No.
Okay, good. Just checking.
We were sent here to pick up an order.
Calypso is an A-class starport, by the way. So, though there's no law, it's a lot of hustle and bustle around here.
Okay.
Plus kill troopers because it's A class.
Except it's Calypso. It's a weird situation with Calypso.
You end up staying for 10 years.
So,
So I wanted to know, we had an order to pick up for you.
Hound, is that you?
That's me.
Ooh. She reaches into her pocket, puts on her glasses. I haven't seen you
Been a little
in
while.
at least a year and a half.
Yeah, I was being naughty and I had rehabilitation.
Oh.
Back on the hunt. You know how it goes.
Ha! Yeah. I know how it goes. So, these your friends, huh?
Yep.
And she looks each of you in turn, and she stops on Gracchus for a second. Like, stares you right in the eyes, and then just kind of nods.
You ringing any bells?
Well, she reaches up to pull her glasses off to wipe them off, and you notice her sleeve drops away, and you see marks of the Kraken.
Aha.
So yeah, she served aboard the Kraken, but probably a little bit before your time.
Cool.
You see, I got some good people with me.
You've got your
Surrounding
uncle's
good people.
eyes.
What's that?
You got your uncle's eyes.
Yeah.
That could have been your mother.
Mom?
Creepy.
Or your stepmom.
It's more likely.
Well, what do you need? Doesn't look like you are hurting for weapons.
We're picking up a consignment.
A consignment for whom?
Contact on planet. Contact on Bamberg. 3 dozen PGMPs. And I show them the whatever information we were given.
And how much did this person say they were paying for these PGMPs?
That's a good question. They said that they were already paid for, and we were just picking them up.
Let me guess. Medium height, slouchy, give us off real mustache twirling villain type.
Sure. Was he? I can't remember.
Yeah, he was all of those things.
Yep.
He didn't even give you a name. He just kind of disappeared into the shadows. It was like, we'll
I
find
just had
you.
mysterious stranger written down. Or mysterious contact. Yep, he was real oil can Harry vibes. Yep.
Yeah. Did he give you anything? Did he a credit chip or something like that?
He did.
Yeah, I'd throw that away.
Yeah.
Lyron Vick is not known for being a good businessman.
Well,
that put the kink in the plans.
Well, sort of. You see, I do have need for a favor.
Okay, what would you need?
Well, I would like to acquire some PGMPs for my stock here.
so hold on. So you don't even have these?
No, I don't. I don't know what he's talking about. Did he say what he wanted them for?
The rebellion. But I'm starting to feel that was probably false information.
Or set up to be able to get them? Get the information from her.
Right. But I don't think that those PGs are going to the rebellion, is what I'm saying.
Oh, fair enough.
You're probably right. Lyron's is a Republican as they come.
So what you're saying is we could use it on him instead.
Well, I think that the rebellion probably needs these weapons, whether Lyron's provides them or not.
Well, I'm sure if you could find a cell that's got enough money for them.
But if this credit chip is worthless, well, I'll whip it out and flick it to her.
She catches it deftly, unplugs her countertop computer from the rest of the network, slots it in, and turns it around to show you that that chip has a virus on it.
Then,
In fact, it
Alright,
would have
so what was it?
stolen your money and transferred it to his account.
how much was it? 400,000.
It was supposed to have been $500,000, yeah.
Yeah, 500,000. All right. I'm just gonna make a note of that in our group. So
But yeah,
Well,
some
it was back down to
PGMPs
9.
would be nice to have in stock.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Now you had said that you have a line on some,
Well, yeah, I have a line on some.
and you talked about a favor. How many do you have a line on?
I wish you had
2 dozen crates.
How many come in a crate?
12 to a crate. So 2 gross.
That is too gross. Put 'em-
Wait till you see
I
what it
want
does
one.
to a human body.
I want one.
Well, what I'm thinking is how much. Let me just see how much we were commissioned to pick up. 3 dozen. And you said 2
13.
dozen?
13 dozen.
Right, no, we were commissioned for 13 dozen. I just have 3 dozen written down.
It was 13 dozen. So, yeah, 13 crates. But, yeah. You know, Ares Heavy Industries transports them for inspection on the naval base over in Dionysus. But here's the catch.
Oh, there's a catch.
They transport them by maglev.
Oh,
So it's time for a heist then.
From their warehouse at the base of the starport, about 300 miles away to the Navy's proving grounds, where they'll be
In
inspected.
Ares?
No, the company is Ares. They're doing this on Poseidon. Or hold on, let me double check my map. Sorry, Dionysus.
And Dionysus.
Yep, which is the next system over from where you are.
Okay. So if it's on a maglev train, how much protection do they usually have on the train itself?
It's military weapons, so probably a couple of, especially after what happened down on Circe, they've probably got extra security functions on these things. Did you hear?
What happened on
Terrorist just flew a damn ship's boat right into the starport.
man, that's crazy.
Then had a shootout with a bunch of kill troopers.
Who would do such a thing?
They say one of them's an errant, but you know I don't believe everything on the news.
Yeah.
opposed to the right side.
Exactly.
Space hoppers and their exaggerated stories.
I mean,
Okay.
maybe it was Lavic song.
To myself.
I'm sorry. What'd you say, young man?
I said, maybe it was Lavic song.
Oh, you're funny.
I mean, didn't they do that thing over on Persephone?
Are you telling me the same people that killed the representative's family on Persephone are the same guys that shot a ship's boat at the starport on Circe right under the admiral's nose?
Stranger things have happened, right?
I mean, stranger things have happened, and if that's the way it actually happened, whoever that crew is, they have got the fucking balls of a space whale.
Good food. Walk, walk. Oh.
So, well, I guess. I mean, how many cases did you say was on that train? Or should be on that train?
At least 24. Probably some other assorted goodies.
Wouldn't lifting military grade weapons in transport draw attention to you, though, when these weapons showed up at your shop?
As soon as they cross the border into the Calypso system, they can't touch them.
I will just watch myself.
They can't touch me.
It really is just.
As much as the Chancellor hates it, Calypso's in neutral zone. Republic law doesn't apply here.
Yet.
It's
And
true.
We don't need bad.
It's true. I hear they're gearing up for something big going on around Bamberg. That's only 1 parsec from here. But that's the favor I need.
And what will we get out of it?
What do you need?
Apparently, we need 13 dozen of these PGs.
For Lyran? Hell no.
Well, Lyron's not getting them.
He was trying to steal your bank account.
Yeah, well, Lyron's not getting them. But we know that Bamberg could sure use the firepower.
Oh, they sure could. I mean, anybody who gets their hands on those guns have somewhat of a advantage.
So do you have like a root of the maglev and its capabilities?
Sure. Come into the back. She lifts up a part of the counter so you can step around behind.
Wait.
Would you like some tea?
Yes.
I'll put the kettle on. So Gert puts the kettle on, brings out a tin of cookies. Oh, that's my sewing kit. These are the cookies. Steps over to a holographic display table and presses a couple of buttons, and it brings up the picture of the Dionysus starport, outlined in red, Ares Heavy Manufacturing Warehouse, and zooms out. It shows the train route. So it is a maglev train that goes back. Basically, the train itself circles the entire planet like Snowpiercer. Except it stops periodically. 300 miles away from the starport is the naval armory and proving ground. The train runs along a straight track. It's going probably about 275 miles per hour, so you have just over an hour to get this done. There's usually flyers in speeders or air rafts that fly at the front of the train, the rear of the train, and there's usually one air raft in the middle. That's the standard outgoing security when there's any kind of military.
Sorry, say that again.
There's
I should be writing this down.
yeah.
Sorry.
The train, 275 miles an hour, so it makes the trip from the starport to the proving ground in just over an hour. There are 5 air rafts that usually fly escort, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, 1 around the center car. There will probably be passengers toward the front and cargo in the middle. And then just whatever on the end. It could be mail, it could be anything in the back cars. Any later destination. I know that Ares products generally ship toward the center of the train.
So there are going to be passengers, like regular, like normal passengers.
Yeah, naval guys on shore leave, normal passengers just trying to get to the various places out past the proving ground.
All right, so some of these, you're saying some of these might be like civilians and innocents.
Yeah, there's a combination of civilians and military personnel.
All right, so we can't just derail it and grab the middle trains, is what you're saying.
Right.
There goes that idea. Just kidding.
I can get behind this.
Well, there is this one part of the route right here at the Great Canyon where the train must go over a bridge.
Bridge?
The bridge is about a mile across the canyon.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what the contingent of guards is like on the inside of the train. I know there's passengers, I know there's general cargo, and I know these sensitive shipments are kept toward the middle of the train. I know there's 5 flyers on staff, but I haven't had anybody inside the train.
Okay, so you know that mile of going over this bridge is going to take about less than a second for this train to travel over it.
Do you need the bridge kept intact?
It's not my bridge.
All right, and I'm not too worried
In
about
fact,
collateral attack.
I don't want to hear your plan at all.
Oh.
just in case the Chancellor does decide to get uppity and start asking questions of the good people of Calypso. The less I know, the better.
Indeed.
When is this all scheduled to happen?
The train runs at regular intervals every day.
Okay, so there's like just a constant flow of weapons.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it sounds like a. Let's do it.
It sounds like blow up the bridge and
Pick up the pieces.
Well,
Just
I mean,
grab-
we have to blow up the
grab
bridge, or do we have to
everything.
disable the tracks?
No, we have to blow up the bridge.
Okay.
We have
Hound.
to blow up the bridge. Sorry.
That's all right. As you're talking, you think you remember something you saw on the wall outside. Apparently, Gert has grav harnesses in stock.
Take a grab harness.
Be good to have.
I can see your plan shaping up.
Yep.
I've got to do great train robbery.
Okay,
So you
then
were,
I guess grab a
ahead.
few harnesses. I was gonna say, let's grab a few harnesses and let's get ourselves set up so we can go get this taken care of. Sooner the better.
Huh.
The sooner the better, huh?
Well, I mean, as much as I love talking to you, I'd also like to. We got places we got to see and people we're gonna have to get our money from.
It's true.
So I guess get harnesses for all of us.
Get some explosives.
Explosives?
Oh yeah.
Hard to put that bridge
That
down.
bridge is not going to blow up itself.
Seriously.
Well, what do you need, dearie?
Enough explosives to blow up a bridge.
I want some frag and smoke grenades.
And some grab harnesses.
Let's see. We need something with a little bit. Let's see.
All right, so hold on. Before we start
Shopping.
buying stuff, let's come up with a plan and then buy the appropriate stuff for the plan.
Concept of a plan.
Well, we have 3 different plans happening here.
Mm-hmm.
We can either blow it up, right?
The classic.
While it's stopped, we can just go and take what we want and defend ourselves from the 5 air rafts. We can great train robbery it.
Did that end well for everybody?
Go alongside with like smoke grenades and stuff and make them happen. Grab stuff. We would need smoke grenades and masks, right? Breather masks.
Probably.
I already got one.
And then what was the third one? Was I don't know. There's 2 plans. The problem with
That's fair enough.
blowing up the bridge is that has to have timing. If you do it too soon, they're just gonna stop the train from running. If you do it too late, the train goes over the trestle and boom, everybody dies. And the guns get wrecked.
Oh. Yeah. That is awkward. I was just thinking of that maybe we could just pick up the pieces afterwards, and just do a scavenging operation. But you want to do something a little bit more subtle.
I want to get these guns and I want to get them like intact, and I want to do it with the only casualties being combatants.
Not that I'm really saying that I'm for it, but should we at least have some high stakes hostages so that they aren't as eager to fire at us in a free fire zone?
What hostages?
I don't know. It's like I'm very supposed
Yeah,
to
when
disagree.
did hostages get involved?
Taking hostages takes time.
Yeah. That's why I'm
Sounds like
fair. Oh, let's see.
My vote is for the Great Train Robbery style hit.
Well, of course it is.
Yeah, I mean, if we can have, someone's got to stay on the ship and like shoot down air rafts
Mm-hmm.
and keep pace with the train, right? While the rest of us board the train, fire off some smoke grenades, maybe some flashbangs or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and then just have a couple people loading up while the rest of us defend from whoever they send against us from the front.
Oh, well, you've got to be the more versatile one on this one here, and taking out any surprises that we don't encounter. So I'll try to do the main loadouts on this one once we can crack in.
So if we have gravity harnesses, it's just easier to get back and forth from in the loading process, right?
Yep. From ship to train.
Okay, so who would fly? I mean, I'd volunteer, but I'm probably better as a combatant, to be honest.
I've got pilot spacecraft one.
I mean, I can do the air raft stuff, but I don't know if
I don't think we're going to need an air raft.
Yeah.
I'm better as an infiltrator than I am a pilot.
Gracchus, do you think you can sit out the actual fighting and just shoot people from the ship?
Yeah, I can be wherever I'm needed. That's being a pilot's fine.
All right, so Gracchus and P3 could be on the ship. And then and then Fastol, me, and Hound will go and grab stuff and kill people.
Now you're talking.
Okay.
Time to get me some payback.
Okay. Sounds great.
Yeah, works for us.
So yeah, it's buy grav harnesses and grenades.
All right. Grav harnesses are 100,000 credits apiece.
All right. Someone negotiated down.
We only need,
3.
really, no. You only need 2.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really need 1.
Well, each one of you should have 250K.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you need one? Would you hitch a ride with me, or can you fly?
I can jump.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, I was thinking, never mind. I'll just get one. Whatever. Can we rent them? Well, no. And I'm gonna talk to Gert and say, look, we're doing this for you. I mean, obviously, yes, we're going to have a benefit from this for ourselves, but in terms of these harnesses and stuff, you're going to benefit just as much as we will.
Well, that depends on how many of those crates you get off of there.
How about we do a deposit and you could give us back the deposit? We'll give you back the harnesses if you find it satisfactory. How many do you want to pay it off?
I mean, for shop stock, maybe 3 dozen.
So 3 dozen is what? 3 crates?
3 crates.
Or a crate and a half? Or a crate and a half?
Okay.
3 crates.
Okay, and how
12
many
to a
crates
crate.
are on this thing?
24.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We can get you at least 3 crates.
Tell you what. Give me $10K a piece. I'll rent them to you.
Done.
Done.
Now,
Subtract that.
I heard somebody say something about grenades.
That would be me.
Ah, you're not a surperch, are you?
Yes, I am.
Ah, you can tell.
It's the years.
It's in the ears. Absolutely. She picks up a metal box off the floor. It's about 3.5 feet long, about 1.5 feet wide. Sets it on the counter and opens it up, revealing an assortment of grenades arranged in this box like eggs.
Ooh. I want 2 frag and 2 smoke.
2 frag and 2 smoke. All right, that's
Yes, ma'am.
that's 400, Sonny. But since you a surperch, 350.
A bargain.
No. Bargain with him. Use that space wizard mind control. Bend him to your will.
Well, what do you want there, Sonny Jim? You looking for anything?
Let's see. What have you got as far as sleeping gas grenades?
Oh, I'm afraid chemical warfare manufacturers frown upon that.
It is. It's like, and I'm sure that, there's only a certain amount of credits, that can make people, change that frown to a indifferent smile.
Like I said,
Uh-huh.
not a fan of chemical weapons.
Okay. And let's just see what you got as far as regular old fragmentation and incendiaries.
Here you go.
Uh,
$100 a grenade.
How many of these should we be dropping?
None when we're dealing with explosives that we're trying to take off a train in one piece.
Yeah, I just need like.
Why did he get $100 a grenade? She charged me $350 a piece.
No,
That's not
she
my
charged you $350 for the
4.
Yeah,
Oh, for the whole thing. Oh, nice. Okay.
yeah.
We
Yeah,
only
just
need something to obscure the vision of whoever is going to be in that car.
Yeah. Like we need probably about, if we're doing
Get
this
some-
right.
Well, like really, the best thing would be like flashbangs.
2 smoke, 2 flashbangs will be fine, Ben.
Yeah, and I got
Just
my
remember,
portable hole
smoke-
puncher.
Just remember, smoke is going to obscure our vision as well.
That's like, yeah, but you got that psychic sense. You won't be as impacted as the rest of us here.
Okay,
So-
but I mean, I'm more concerned about getting the crates.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't snatch what you can't see.
Yeah. Well, we
But
won't.
flashbangs take care of all the guys in there for a certain amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
And kill troopers have no honor, so there's it's a moot point of killing defenseless kill troopers.
Yep. We will put them down.
Yeah, they're just rabid dogs.
That's what I do. But I have little dog tattoos on my armor. Thank you.
All
You're
right.
welcome. Should all be Huckleberry Hound.
Wolf.
Well, let's see.
Grab
Two
your
clear-
flashbangs,
Uh-huh.
and as long as you got a weapon you can use, we'll go from there.
All right.
How heavy are these cases, just out of curiosity? Or would I know that information off the top of my head?
What's that?
Would I know how heavy these cases are before I ask her like an idiot?
PGMPs?
Yeah.
It would take 2 people to lift each crate.
Okay.
Or an anti-gravity belt.
Well, the grav belts are basically like small versions of the air raft propulsion system.
Mhm. Great.
It's the traveler equivalent of a jetpack.
Right.
Mhm.
We'll just have to be quick about it.
Yeah.
Actually, do we have anything from the ship that we could just sling down and grab the crates as we go to pull them up
I
faster?
think
Yeah, like a winch.
Yeah,
Hmm.
like a fast winch.
Like a cargo winch type of thing?
Almost like a cargo winch.
All right.
Because what I'm doing is I'm looking to get in, get out as fast as we can.
You
The
do
longer we're
have a
there-
cargo winch.
Sweet.
You can thank Mythic Game Master Emulator for that.
All right.
what's the chaos factor?
Me?
Well, 5 right now since you're all standing around.
All right. I mean, is there a way that we can decouple a couple of these cars or something like that once we identify the main car that the cargo's being held in?
I think that they'll probably have people inside there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so I see what you make hole in top of car,
Yep.
go down with winch, load stuff on winch, retract winch, GTFO, right?
Yep.
Okay, so just to add it to your plan, your sensors are equipped with radar, lidar, densiometers, and jammers.
Wow, we've got the Bob Marley package, I see.
Don't worry about a thing.
Radar, LiDAR. What else?
Densiometer.
We got thermal on that, or
And jammers.
And jammers.
Perfect. We're ready.
all right. Let's go get some train jacking into our rap sheets.
Well, we have a couple of things that we want to do before we start jacking trains.
Yep.
We need to translate or decode this chip, right? This data pad. And the weapons don't seem as like important, I guess, because the guy who hired us sucks, and there's a weapon shipment every day, so there's not like time pressure or anything. So let's go and translate, or not translate, but decode this thing and see what actual time pressure we have.
I threw some rules I found for grenades and explosives up in the Discord group.
Okay, I'll check them out. I was going to check the
They're from
mercenary
the-
book too.
Yeah, these are from the SRD.
Gotcha. I'll take a look.
Cool. They seem pretty straightforward.
All right, so where are you guys headed to look into?
Well, Fastol.
Yeah. All right. Let me go scan around on the SCSnet and see if we've got a local cryptographer running around out here.
The SCSnet?
Remember, it has to be somebody you trust.
SCSnet. Where all the best hackers go.
Alrighty. You're looking around. You don't see any names you recognize on the forums.
All
But
right.
your experience is that those types of guys don't advertise.
Makes sense. All right. Let's see. Let's put up a little bake packet on the net then and see who nibbles.
Who nibbles?
Yeah. Let's see. We'll promise that it's a login code to a really fat bank account.
You're not seeing anywhere like that. You probably have to just like do it the old-fashioned way.
Let's just kind of go around and make discrete inquiries of out-of-work computer specialists.
I mean, you see lots of those guys,
Yeah.
but you don't know any of them.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Maybe Quinlan can start. Maybe we can start.
Bonlin.
Bonlin.
Well, Vonlin wouldn't know anybody that's good at hacking.
The only thing that Bonlin could do, honestly, is I can go to a local drinkery and use my streetwise skills to try and get a lead on it.
Uh-huh.
But I wouldn't know, like, if it's a trustworthy guy, I can just maybe get us a bite.
I mean, that's not a bad idea because, I mean, we got to try something.
Yeah.
And
Right.
honestly, you have the ability to at least get a nibble and see what's going on with
Mhm.
them.
I mean, you could ask the professional criminal.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know any computer people here, Gert?
Talking about Gracchus.
Oh, Gracchus. Oh, duh.
What do you need me to do?
Find out.
Help it find a guy who can crack this encryption.
I'm just going to talk to that gal in the store that served on the Kraken. See if she knows anybody
Okay.
from the family.
No, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. Well, since it's the two of you, I might know a guy that fits the bill. He's used to serve aboard the Kraken as well. He was in the sensor array. Juto. Juto Maximus. Juto.
I used to have a very good friend in Juto Maximus. He has a wife, you know.
Continentia.
Yeah. How did you know? Anyway.
Yeah. Tell you what, it's going to take some time for me to rustle him up. He likes to keep a very low profile after he left the Kraken. But yeah, he'd be the guy. He used to override security systems on starships all the time.
We might have to bring him along for a long-term gig.
But yeah, I can make a couple of phone calls.
Take it.
All right.
Okay. So
Guess we're just going to do the heist then. Huzzah.
yeah, you could do that. Well, it's 11. I know we got a little bit of a late start, but what do you say we look at the train heist with fresh eyes next Monday?
Sounds like a plan. The concept of a
Let's
plan.
have to
Cool.
wake up, dig ourselves out of that.
Yeah,
All right.
That's
Sounds
true.
good, guys.
so glad you all survived the storms.
Whoop, whoop.
Mhm. Woohoo. Yeah,
And,
watch out for that ice. It's a little slippery out there.
Yep,
Yeah.
Especially in Minnesota.
yep,
How cool
absolutely.
it is. Yep. All right. Signing out, guys.
Well, thanks for running this, Rodney, and thanks everyone who is watching and listening and doing all the things that people do. Next week we will rob a maglev.